Greetings, viewers and subscribers. You're welcome back again. This is still BVI Channel 1, where you get undiluted truth. Nigerians, the president of Botswana, President Duma Boko, have literally, invariably exposed and labeled President Tinubu wasteful from this very comment he made about how he cuts down abroad trip expense.
When I travel, I trim down the team. I don't want to take the minister, take her away from her core responsibilities, balloon the size of the delegation unnecessarily. Why? Because when I walk around, somebody must be holding my files and my briefcase and must always be whispering to me because I haven't read and I don't understand. I'm not like that. I advise myself because I've read the documents and I can engage meaningfully with whoever. So I don't need a whole delegation. I can go alone, actually, by the way. I'm enough. By myself. Otherwise, I would not be worthy representative of the bar of Botswana. As an advocate of this, when a foreign jurisdiction wants a legal opinion on any aspect of the law in Botswana, the law itself says you seek the opinion of an advocate in that jurisdiction. If I can render those opinions to foreign countries, I cannot go alone and engage. That would be a terrible vote of no confidence on not just myself, but the legal profession that raised me. So when I travel, I look at the size of, and they know I cut it down. I need myself. I need somebody who will tell me, these are the meetings, this is the place where the meeting is. Ordinarily, I would do that myself, but they insist you must have somebody chaperoning you. Can't run away from some of these. But other than that, the Minister of International Relations has a lot on his plate. There are crises all over the place. And I have to take him because I'm going to discuss investments in Oman, investments in Ras Al Khaimah, investments in Switzerland. I have to be carrying a whole battalion and government doesn't work because it will be said, now you're operating away from, no. I am the chief diplomat of this republic. The foremost, most eloquent spokesperson of this republic is its president. And so when I step out there, brother, I step out in the service of this republic. And when I do so, I leave my all there. That's me. That's how we all must be. Every one of us.
Bagam, and that is the truth. No, can you argue it? Exactly what he says here is the direct opposite of what we get from Tinubu in Nigeria. If you consider the level of contingents that traveled with him to the last trip in the UK, you will realize that what the man said is invariably targeting people like Tinubu to address their madness, their wastefulness. In Nigeria, where people are being massacred, the Minister of Defense, whom we all celebrated, traveled with him while people were being bombed and killed in states across the northern Nigeria and Nigeria as a whole. The economy is in shambles, yet your Minister of Finance is there with him. Our universities are a glorified kindergarten. Nothing is coming out of there. Yet, they are all traveled abroad to a country where their education, in fact, where they take their own children to go and study. We are no longer talking about the medical, because your president treats himself abroad, the same with your political class. They spend this amount of money for the jamboree abroad. Whereas a president like him is doing otherwise. Nigeria, when I don't see say, these people know say, that them be the problem of Nigeria.
We are not poor in knowledge. We are not poor in human resources.
Okay.
We are not poor in capital resources.
Okay.
We are only poor in management and leadership.
Tom. So you know. So, Mr. President, which means you know, say now you be our problem. You and your people now be our problem.
And that is it. Now Tinubu takam, no be me takam. He is the problem of this country. The mismanagement, the wastefulness is monumental. We are not deprived, we are not poor in resources, we are not poor in human resources, mineral resources, and the rest of them. But we are poor in leadership. And we are talking about Tinubu this time. I rest my case. Nigerians, it's up to you. Make your decision. Choose wisely. Your choice to be part of the ballot revolution called 2027 is up to you to put an end to this madness. But if you think it's not possible, or you think otherwise, well, you are one of the problem. But I just hope that Nigerians will sit up and take this 2027 as one last opportunity to save themselves from the impunity of Nigerian state. My name is Tinubu Peters, your advocate for good governance. Help me share this video to everyone if it makes sense to you. I'm signing out. Bye-bye for now.